56 days since our last win. Eastleigh on the 26th of February. Look, we finally got one. How relieved are you after that?
Like you said to you off camera, it's not about being relieved. I just heard Hughesy talking to his dad and he's walking behind. Long overdue. It was long overdue. We recovered quick, we countered quick, we had a bit of bite. All the things that we spoke about at the start, back end of the week after the Royalstone game. Listen, we've got 6 to go. Simple. We go to Southend now on Tuesday evening. We've gone and beat Halifax 1-0, so a great win from them. They're 2 wins in a bounce now, Barnet in Halifax, and they're no fools. They're a very good team. But we need to perform like that, and if we do that, we give ourselves an outside chance.
And you've just gone into the dressing room there with a big smile on your face. What have you said to the boys?
I weren't that big. It was just a win, never too high, never too low, in my opinion. There's a frustration in me because of what we have served up in 10 games. And I write in my programme notes, I believe that even if we had recorded 1.5 on an average, it would have been 10, 12 points better off. And if you look at the division now, that would put us in unbelievable stead. And them sort of point return would still be poor for where we've been. I think we got a heights of 2 points per game at one stage when we was in the dizzy heights of second and third. So I didn't go in there with a massive smile. I went in there and said, well done. I said, enjoy your weekend. Work starts tomorrow for Gabe. Work starts tonight for me and Jordan. Gus's need to come in. There's an issue with a few other lads that need to get niggles looked at because we need everyone fit and firing for Monday in prep for Southend. But I said a little thing in there that I won't dissect what I said, but it was, the chairman says to me, don't use all your best team talks with 20 games to go. I have to say, I think that was one of my better ones today, and I still believe in this group. I said it from the offset. We've signed Ashmore, another building block of what we've done in terms of this historic side. So yeah, we've won a game of football. I'm not going to be elated. I'm not going to get carried away. We go to Southend, who are a very good side, with a very good manager, with great personnel. Let's go and put back-to-back wins on the board. Ashmore
back in goal today. How happy were you with re-signing him and his performance today?
Ash has been fantastic, as has Tay. Tay Ashby-Hammond has been phenomenal for us. He's recorded, I don't know, however many clean sheets in his time here. He's kept us in the tie at Bournemouth. I was a little bit upset having to pull him today, but it's the right decision. We got to focus on moving forward, and Ashmore's agreed to sign with us, who I said in my little piece how happy I am. I think he's one of the best goalkeepers in the division. He brings a presence. You look at the time he come with 2 or 3 opportunities to claim his 6-yard box. So yeah, he's come straight back in. That's 5 clean sheets in a row for him personally, 4 at Maidenhead and 1 again today. And the task is to go and get 6 clean sheets in a row, and we got to go and pick up as many points as possible.
And the final thing is Gus, he went off towards the end of the game. Do you have any updates on his injuries?
So he got a little niggle at the start of the first half, or midway through the first half, and he's just a bit of contact. So he obviously couldn't turn off it. I think rest, ice, recuperation, and then we're good to go for him to be wheeled out at Southend. Listen, we put out a report that how many injuries we've got at the football club. So for me, it's just another one that we have to tick off. Everyone's going through it, no matter what club you work at. Everyone gets injuries and suspensions, and for us it's just dealing with that, rolling with the punches and ensuring that we can wheel out the best team possible against Southend.